Did you know both British and Saudi men have a stiff upper lip? There is a kind of man that is generous, kind, warm, magnetic, will move mountains for you. Ask him how he feels. Ask him to say the words, I love you, and he'll look at you like you are crazy. He exists in London and Riyadh. In England, we might call it a stiff upper lip, and in Arabia, we might call it an Arab kind of stoicism, but it's the same exact thing. During the British Empire, British schools forged boys into men that could suppress emotions. Because if you're going to lead an entire colony, you need to be able to watch people suffer and keep it moving. And the more the British Empire frayed, the more pressure was put on boys to suppress their emotions. This formed the British stiff upper lip, and Arab stoicism didn't form too differently. In Arab tribal culture, you needed to be unreadable to your enemies. One moment of weakness could invite raid into your tribe. Sharaf or honor was maintained through being emotionally unreadable. And there was also the concept of muruwa, which meant that men had to have courage, self-restraint, and be able to endure hardship without complaint. And interestingly, this caused the same poetic phenomena in both societies. Men could only show their passionate emotional side through poetry. Shakespeare, Keats and Byron were catastrophically romantic. The Arabs have Majnun Layla and endless amounts of catastrophically romantic poetry. Both societies had to put their emotion into art because the everyday was too threatening. How common is it for an Arab man to be able to recite some of the most heartbreaking poetry to a massive audience, but not be able to say I love you straight? And how many British men feel that it's okay to get emotional at art, but not be able to express how they feel directly? The only acceptable kind of emotion for a man with a stiff upper lip to show is rage. Hence Winston Churchill's famous fits of rage. And similarly, the Arabs have the concept of ghadab, which is a righteous kind of anger. Again, I could go into this so much more deeply, so if you like this, let me know.